Okay. Anyway, let me see what else we missed. Probably missed a couple of things, right? Hey, by the way, yo, salute to Taylor Swift. Yo, Taylor Swift, she knew Drake and 21 was going to be number one overall as an album. She was not going to let them niggas get the number one song. Taylor Swift dropped 3 remixes. This is how much, yo. If you're wondering why, like, of course I believe the story that Drake said, like, oh yeah, 40 had COVID. Okay. But really, he knows Taylor was trying to embarrass that nigga second week. Okay? Not only was Taylor trying to do that, but shit, even third week when Taylor shit is out, Taylor did the most to make sure her song was number one, and Rich Flex ended up being number 2. Trust me, I've seen all these label tricks. Taylor dropped 3 fucking like remixes or versions, alternate versions of this song during her third week. Why is she doing that unless she's just trying to make sure it's number one again? Keep in mind, it was number one before. Taylor is on Aubrey's neck. I'm going to keep it 100. By the way, I don't know if you know, that's why, and by the way, it's not beef. That's why Drake had a picture with Taylor Swift he deleted. Taylor Swift, Drake picture. Drake deleted that bitch. Look. Okay, well, you can't I don't know what language this is. It's probably Spanish. Tampando? Yeah. Here we go. Oh, look. Look, Pop Bass says, Drake covers up. Oh, look. See, I didn't even notice. Drake covers up the number one spot. You could tell Drake wanted that number one. He wanted that number one. Look, I'm going to keep scrolling down. Look. Drake had a picture with her where he had her. He deleted this. Drake deleted this picture. And this is, y'all want to hear the word on the street? Do y'all want to hear the industry gossip that's going on? Word on the street is that Taylor was about to do a few tactics to fuck up the release of Drake. You know how Drake's album is called Her Loss? Word, not even word on the street, word in the industry, and come on, ain't nobody ever jump out and be like, oh, Axe wrong, because you know I'm right. Taylor was throwing around, and maybe this still happens, I don't know, so maybe I'm predicting the future, but it might happen down the line for Black Friday. Watch, I'm telling y'all, Black Friday, all Taylor. Watch, everything I'm telling y'all know when I'm talking, it's whatever. Taylor, so you know how Drake's album is called Her Loss. Taylor was going to drop a special bundle of her shit. Some super, like put a little special shit together and call it His Loss. On some funny shit, right? Like, His Loss. Everybody would have ate that Taylor shit up. It was going to be some new shit, ate that shit up. What does that mean? Nigga, she trying to shit on Drake, my nigga. Let's keep it a bean. Nigga, this is industry talk. Everybody from the industry gonna come like, oh, you heard about that? Of course I heard about that. Yeah. So she was gonna drop some shit called His Loss. Try to shit on Drake's album, which is called Her Loss. That's why Drake deleted his fucking picture of her. Feel me? Then you go over here. She did the most to get the number one. She dropped 3 versions in her third week of a number one song already to get number one again that Drake Rich Flex couldn't debut number one. And obviously, which Pop Bass just told us, shit, let's just go to Drake's page himself. He posted the charts and he covered up her fucking name. Right? Look. Oh, is it there? Yeah. Covered up her fucking name. Look. Come on, man. Covered up her name. Remember, Sam Smith is at, so it's not like he covered up everybody but his songs. Sam Smith and Kim Petras is at 10. Look at the emojis. Yo, decipher these emojis. Decipher these emojis. Decipher these emojis. Trust me, Drake don't do, like, Drake is very meticulous. I guarantee these emojis mean something. It's almost like a tired emoji with a popcorn, then an 8 ball. Then it's the thinking emoji, the sitting Indian style, and the almost like nervous. Figure out these emojis. Somebody said Drake big mad. I don't think he's big mad. I just think he think it's corny. Because generally, people in music, they all let everybody get their, like, you know what I mean? Unless it's like a sales battle in like hip hop, everybody let everybody get their shit off. You feel me? Which means Drake ain't gonna be like, for example, Metro already pushed his album back, but Drake not gonna be going crazy trying to get a #1 during Metro's week. Bro, Metro made that album for his mom. Like, yo, he fuck with Metro. Like, Metro, that's your week. Do your thing, bro. If it happens, he gets a #1. Hey, whatever. But like, he not gonna be going dumb crazy trying to get it. Like, he almost trying to like, oh, let me make sure that nigga Metro don't get a #1 type shit. Nigga, that's what Taylor's doing. But Taylor a white girl. Drake can't say this, by the way, too. Taylor's a white girl. You see what happened with Kanye. If Drake say nothing, that's why he just probably did this. If he say anything about Taylor, like, yo, what's up with you? He looks like the bully. Taylor's always the innocent. Oh my God, what are you talking about? I just dropped 29 vinyls and 4 remixes of my top stuff. Like, what are you talking about? Like, no, I just love my fan. Like, what are you talking about? That's what it is. Nigga, Taylor was going dumb hard. Like, look, just Google it, bro. Taylor Swift, 3 remixes. Just Google it, my nigga. Hold on. Wait. Taylor. Yeah, see? Look, Taylor Swift, Constant Desperation, failed to keep her tired single Anti-Hero #1 for a 3rd week. She released 3 remixes in a day to no avail. It was rumored that Drake was supposed to get the #1. Because, I don't know if, go look at chart data. Drake sold the most copies of a single all year and still didn't get #1. Drake, let me look. Just look at it. You're gonna see it. Drake sold the most singles, the most copies of a single all year. Here we go. Look. Taylor Swift. If you think Taylor not competing with Drake, look. Remember, she was #1, obviously, so she beat Drake. Taylor Swift Anti-Hero earns the biggest U.S. sales week for a song this year. How your album come out 3 weeks ago and your biggest sales week for your song that's #1 is the 3rd week, right when Drake dropped? Come on. She gets the biggest week in sales with 550K sold in the 3rd week, right? It's the only song to sell over 400K. If it wasn't that, it would have been Drake. I'm going to tell you how much Drake sold. How much did Drake sold? Drake sold with Rich Flex. Yeah. Drake. So Drake got the record for the biggest debut, right? Because when Taylor Swift debuted, it wasn't even 445. But Drake's debut don't beat Taylor's 3rd week with that one song, because Taylor did wild dumb shit to get the #1 for the 3rd week because she don't want Drake to get the #1. This industry games. By the way, this is very higher echelon shit. I gotta imagine Taylor is playing it like this. Keep in mind, Taylor and Drake are behemoths in the music business. When it comes to negotiating contracts and having leverage, I would imagine there's some type of competition, or maybe Taylor's doing it to say, yo, well, if y'all gave Drake 500 mil, what y'all finna give me? Think about it. She's proven a point that she's outpacing, outselling Drake at every metric. Okay, they couldn't beat Drake's album sales on the 3rd week. They still did 300, but Drake did 400. They did 300 twice in a row, hoping Drake was going to do less than 300 or around 300, right? That they could possibly beat him out. Remember, Drake pushed his album back from the 2nd week to 3rd week. From her 2nd week to her 3rd week. They did. How often do we see? Look, she did 1.5 million, 300,000. Drake pushed it back off that week. Then she does another 300,000, but Drake does 400. She can't beat Drake in the album. You know what she does? Beat Drake in the singles. Fuck that. So Drake and Savage Rich Flex earns the biggest debut U.S. sales for any week this year with 445K sold first week. Which for the biggest debut, it's number 2. Because Big Bad Taylor Swift, who dropped, Anti-Hero raises to number 1 on the digital song sales charts. You know why? She dropped 3 remixes, and her fans will buy all 3 remixes, and pretty much she has a 3 times advantage over Drake. Look, for the first time, with over 3, her sales went up 1,793%. This is why I keep telling y'all, Taylor a big dog, because her fans, fuck what them barbs got going on. Taylor fans gonna purchase, they'll purchase 1,000,000 times to beat a nigga like Drake. The barbs can never beat Drake, by the way. That barb shit is cute, but like Nicki could be like Lotto. Maybe she like goes good with like Cardi B, but like Drake clears, you know what I mean? Drake clearly clears Nicki or something like that. But the person who trying to clear Drake is Big Bad Taylor. Big Bad Taylor, man. My nigga Drake put a bunch of emojis and covered her ass up. Oh, boy. God damn. Chat, without me, how would y'all know about some of these high echelon beefs, man? Come on, man. It's not even beef. It's not beef because obviously you don't. It's just like it's competition. It's just that you see Drake don't do much to like really compete. And by the way, this is where let me go to my personal page. Hopefully I follow when Drake says,
at the end of the day, you know, ever since we were gunning off the charts from Scorpion, they fixed the charts anyway. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, they had to they had to give other people the fair shot. So you know, the streaming isn't.
Yo, that's what it is. Taylor got an advantage over Drake because Drake can't like Drake could do vinyls, but just like Kendrick Lamar, hip hop artists do vinyls weeks after or months after the album is dropped. Taylor did vinyls before the album is dropped because nobody gonna leak Taylor album, and even if it leaked, it's still gonna sell the same. And the music she does is just different than rap music, you know. Like you got to go in early with these vinyl shit. Anyway, all right, cool. All right, let me see what else is going on. I get to everything. Y'all be fucking with Ronaldo? Cristiano Ronaldo is at the